There we go. Actually, kind of looks better on her anyway. Like, more what she should be wearing than what she was. Hopefully she'll die less, too.
I bid you welcome, pilgrim.
Who are you?
I am the guardian, the protector of the urn of sacred ashes. I have waited years for this.
For someone to take the ashes?
No one can take the ashes. They belong here. It has been my duty, my life, to protect the urn and prepare the way for the faithful who come to revere Andraste. For years beyond counting have I been here, and shall I remain until my task is done and the Imperium has crumbled into the sea.
Wow, that sounds terribly dull.
There is joy to be found in my duty.
The dragon is not really Andraste, is she?
No, our Andraste has gone to the Maker's side. She will not return. The dragon is a fearsome creature, and they must have seen her as an alternative to the absent Maker and his silent Andraste. A true believer would not require audacious displays of power.
How did the belief spread to the rest of the disciples?
It began with an ancestor of the one known as Colgrim. He saw himself as a new prophet, preaching the rebirth. Some disagreed with him. I heard their cries of pain and loss, which were quickly silenced.
Tell me more about the disciples.
When my brethren and I carried Andraste from Tevinter to this sanctuary, we vowed to forever revere her memory and guard her. I have watched generations of my brethren take up the mantle of their fathers. For centuries they did this, unwavering, joyful in their appointed task. But now they have lost their way. They have forgotten Andraste and their promise.
In a sense, they haven't forgotten her.
They have forgotten that Andraste was just a messenger. They speak no more of the Maker, only of their false Andraste, and even greater sin.
Alright. I believe I've pretty much asked everything because all of this is... At least this little bit here, is just gonna get back into recycled dialogue. So, what can you tell me about the Urn of Sacred Ashes?
You already know that the urn contains the remains of the prophet Andraste. What else is there to tell?
Okay then. Let's not waste time. How do I get the urn?
You have come to honor Andraste, and you shall, if you prove yourself worthy.
So, I have to fight you?
It is not my place to decide your worthiness. The gauntlet does that. If you are found worthy, you will see the urn and be allowed to take a small pinch of the ashes for yourself. If not...
That sounds unpleasant. Can it be avoided?
No.
Can you tell me anything else about this gauntlet?
You will understand what it is when you face it.
Very well. Well, you know what? I'm not ready to enter the gauntlet.
Return when you are ready, and I shall open the way.
I'm gonna save first. Alright. Now let's go in.
I see you have returned. Do you still seek the ashes? The gauntlet awaits.
I am ready, Guardian.
Before you go, there is something I must ask. I see that the path that led you here was not easy. There is suffering in your past. Your suffering, and the suffering of others. You betrayed Jowan to Irving. He was almost killed, and he lost the one thing that mattered. Lily, Jowan trusted you. Tell me, do you think you failed Jowan?
Getting a little personal here, asshole. How do you know of my past?
Your path is laid out before me and plain to see. In the lines of your face and the scars on your heart. Do you believe you failed Jowan?
No, Jowan brought it on himself by dabbling in blood magic.
Then you do not dwell on past mistakes. Neither yours nor someone else's.
It's easy for others to judge what you've done in hindsight, but it doesn't make it any better.
One wonders what this Guardian's purpose is. Be wary of his traps.
What's past is past. Why bring it up and open old wounds?
And what of those that follow you? Alistair, Knight, and Warden. You wonder if things would have been different if you were with Duncan on the battlefield. You could have shielded him from the killing blow. You wonder, don't you, if you should have died and not him?
Yes. If Duncan had been saved and not me, everything would be better. If I just had the chance, maybe I...
And you? Why do you say the Maker speaks to you, when all know that the Maker has left? He spoke only to Andraste. Do you believe yourself her equal?
I never said that.
In Orlais you were someone. In Lothering, you feared you would lose yourself, become a drab sister, and disappear. When your brothers and sisters of the cloister criticized you for what you professed, you were hurt, but you also reveled in it. It made you special. You enjoyed the attention, even if it was negative.
You're saying that I made it up for the attention? I did not. I know what I believe.
And you, Morrigan, Flemeth's daughter, what?
Begone, spirit. I will not play your games.
I will respect.
There you go, that's all he had to say.
The way is open. Good luck, and may you find what you seek.
Oh, Liliana. Alright, so I believe we start off with riddles.
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak?
Indigestion. I wish it would, like, show it before you as you're trying to figure out what that was. Let me repeat that.
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak?
Dreams.
A dream came upon me as my daughter slumbered beneath my heart. It told of her life, and of her betrayal and death. I am sorrow and regret. I am a mother weeping bitter tears for a daughter she could not save.
She looks like she has the blight. Oh, hey, I leveled up. She looks seriously like she's got that blight sickness going on. Ah, I can do this. Okay, well, actually... Shoot. Who has survival? Because I'm gonna need it for Brazilian Forest. But I should, especially since I'm so low on potions, I really, yeah. Okay. Oh man, I really need more offensive spells, but this would also be great. What is this? Cleansing aura. Good question. I could either have lightning or life ward. You know what? This isn't activated. Alright. Because I was going to say, I guess a deciding factor would be if this is like a sustained ability. Alright, more riddles.
The smallest lark could carry it, while a strong man might not. Of what do I speak?
A tune?
Yes, I was Andraste's dearest friend in childhood, and always we would sing. She celebrated the beauty of life, and all who heard her would be filled with joy. They say the Maker himself was moved by Andraste's song, and then she sang no more of simple things.
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
Repeat that.
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
I guess home?
It was my dream for the people to have a home of their own, where we would have no masters but ourselves. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, and thus we followed Andraste against the Imperium. But she was betrayed, and so were we.
Yay. I think the last time I did this, I only got one wrong, so unfortunately my memory isn't good enough to
An eye
remember.
for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The debt of blood must be paid in full. Of what do I speak?
Revenge? Vengeance.
Yes, my husband Hysarion would have chosen a quick death for Andraste. I made him swear that she would die publicly with her war leaders, that all would know the Imperium's strength. I am justice. I am vengeance. Blood can only be repaid in blood.
It looks like we have 4 more to go. Alright.
A poison of the soul, passion's cruel counterpart. From love she grows, till love lies slain. Of what do I speak?
Let me hear that again.
A poison of the soul, passion's cruel counterpart. From love she grows, till love lies slain. Of what do I speak?
Jealous.